The Blockman rises.
I'm telling you, put all your money into Blockman. He's on the rise.
He's not the Blockman we need. He's the Blockman we deserve.
Welcome back to Batman Arkham Mischief. Oh, hey, it's this guy.
Batman Arkham Clancer.
Arkham Clancer. I'm sorry. I was one game ahead of myself. And this guy's like, yo, my sister got lost in the desert somehow. Also, we're on the desert.
That's a pretty nice looking map. I like the background.
And Marina, somehow we go from Marina saying, the professor's strong, to Taran going, yeah, come on, shake me, come on!
Man. Maybe this isn't, maybe this is less Batman and more Gray Fox. He's sitting here going, hurt me more. Oh.
He is the Blockman. Cuckoo, Kachu.
Ooh, look at that guy. He's even got spikes for arms.
Yeah, he's just like, what? Which is obviously why we're not going to get to see him for the rest of the game after this level. But while we've got him, he will destroy everything. So this is like a non-level, pretty much. It's just an excuse to go, yeah! Blockman smash!
How is this a non-level? This is an incredible level, I think. Those are the words you were looking for.
It was, I'm sorry. I'm so inundated with this that I'm kind of numb to it.
And look at this guy. He's even just like karate chopping those spikes out of nowhere. Ooh, look at that. Man, he's got that awesome kung fu grip action.
It's Rock'em Sock'em Blockmans.
And
these guys, yeah, these guys are hard to avoid taking damage on. And they'll throw bombs at you, which is terrible. What's even more terrible is that this guy will die super quickly if you actually approach him. And you need to keep him from dying because he's holding the golden gem.
Ooh, that is tricky.
The game's going to do that a couple of times. And it'll put the golden gem on someone who dies in like 5 seconds from the moment you see them. Or just 5 seconds from the moment the level starts.
Yeah, that is quite a rude move. Oh,
and that's the end of the level.
Quick. That is a shame. I was having fun. And I wasn't even playing.
Oh, well, you know what, forget what I said. I'm sure we'll see him in plenty of levels to come. It's not like this game was, it's not like one of the most notable things about this game is how it introduces and then abandons concepts after a single level.
No, absolutely not.
Hey,
hell yeah, we're gonna water the flowers.
Hey, it's child cannonball.
Yeah, and then she's like, oh, I got lost in the, uh-oh.
Oh, I'm a worm. I don't like flowers.
With the same face as everything else on the planet.
You can tell... Yeah, sorry, I'm a Klance worm. I apologize.
Yeah. Klance worm, water some Klance flowers. Uh-oh.
You'd think... I mean, we recorded the last video. You'd think I would have been all wormed up after that, but I just couldn't remember the Klance stuff.
I'm... Marina?
I am Marina.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's I'm Marina, or maybe it's just I'm.
Here's Marina.
Marina.
And Marina's like, yo, don't bully this innocent girl. That's my job, and I'm not even kidding on that.
Oh wow! So like you grabbed this dude and he's just twisting around inside your hands.
So this is the game's gonna do this a little bit. This isn't a boss fight. It's we've done enough damage so he's gonna start breathing fire. But it's just a mini boss. And it's probably the easiest mini-boss. Yeah,
can you hurt him with flowers?
You cannot. He also can't burn the flowers, because this is the N64.
That's probably a good thing. If he burned the flowers, I'd be sad. Oh, you got one on his head. Yeah, suck it, worm.
And, we could... If you were really, really bad at the game by this point, you could be taking a while to hurt him, but really, I'm taking a long time to do it. You could just grab him and throw him straight into the ground and then grab him again and throw him into the ground again. I'm trying to get him to the point where he'll do his next attack.
His desperation move?
Not necessarily desperation, just his next phase, but he's taken a while. There we go.
Oh, wow.
And this one is actually, it's a bit hard to, it's actually kind of tricky to grab him. He will send you flying across the screen.
Ooh. He's getting sassy on you.
But again, I could just throw him into the ground. But the real way you want to damage him is throwing sellers into him, which almost immediately kills him. In fact, if you do it correctly, one throw from sellers will immediately kill the worm from the very start of the boss battle.
Ooh, escape from trouble.
So,
Possibly.
And the developers know this. Like, they actively want you to be mean to children in this game.
So this game did what Fallout 3 didn't, and lets you do violence to children.
Yep, it was ahead of its time.
Man, Treasure's so edgy. I think I just cut myself.
Well, don't have a crisis in your Neptune. Is that what they call it these days?
That's a bad place to have a crisis. It's kind of like,
G-Up! Please, tell everyone to stop using puns!
No, that's never gonna happen, we know this.
And he's like, calm down.
Calm down, we have to protect the sub forum.
This is the next level. Marina's sure to turn up at some point.
Great Scott! Ooh, spark lancers.
I think that was the kid who was dancing on the shrine earlier. This is
I think it was, yeah.
Despite like there being no, the rest of the village not being to the left and right, this is supposed to be the Klance shrine.
Yeah.
And these cowboy Clances, or spur Clances as they are officially called, are trying to take. It's like, yo, we're gonna rob this thing that has no door.
I think they need a better name. What about Clancerato? These Clancerados look like they're coming in and wrecking up the. Oh, see, look at that! They just punched G up in the face. How rude!
They just rocked G up socks.
It's funny because rock things.
And so one of the, I think it's Marina's catchphrase actually, is her just screaming out, "Stop!"
Oh man, look at these guys. Whew. These guys are helping.
Yeah, Terran and the Guardian, he's the Guardian, so they'll fight for us. Unfortunately, they mostly get in the way, and I need them to not get in the way. You'll see why, unfortunately, in a little bit. So I can use them, I can throw them into the guys and they'll help. I'm just gonna keep Terran out of the way. If I throw him into the ground, he
starts smoking.
Yeah, he does smoking somersaults in the ground forever. And they punched the Guardian so much that he's now upset. And that's what I didn't want to have happen.
How rude.
Like that kind of ruins things. My perfect run of the game is done now.
Well, that is a crying shame.
Also, these guys just keep coming.
You should teach these desperados a dear lesson that they will not soon forget.
He's like begging. He's doing like the Dr. Wily beg for forgiveness as well. He's like, no, Mega Marina.
So what I'm hearing is possibly this Clancer is secretly a robot master.
Robot Clanster.
Nice.
So yeah, he was upset, and that sucks, and I'm really annoyed. So just get over it. Get over it. God,
so
it's terrible.
What if he doesn't start crying, then he'll open up the shrine for you or something? Hey, look at that.
As a matter of fact, yes. If both Terran and the Guardian have to be super okay at the end of the battle, and then you get to steal the treasure for yourself.
Yeah, take that, Clancerados.
Weirdly, I would have thought that if they were upset, then they wouldn't notice me stealing them. But
well,
yeah, so you have to do better.
No, because that would be rude. You don't want to be a rude dude, do you?
I'm a rude enough dude to save the professor. Hey, now we're in Western World. Now it's definitely the time for Clancerados.
It's Miss Hint.
And this is her just blatantly stating, look, grab, shake, throw. It's the fundamentals of the game. It's how you beat everything in this game. Grab,
yeah,
if you can try and grab it, try and shake it, try and throw it.
At least the game is being very clear on, dude, grab everything. No, seriously, grab everything.
Like that cat gun. But we can now use this, and if we shake it, shake it.
If we shake it, if we shake it. There we go.
There we go.
Ooh, triple shot.
We get the spread gun. And then it would have been cool if there was a gun that would fire those red bombs, because then it would literally be the the crush gun.
So if you continue shaking it, do you then get the laser and also the machine gun and the flamethrower?
No, it just goes back and forth. We're stuck here.
This is the worst Contra game.
We're stuck here until we kill that guy with the gun.
That guy, I'm telling you, man, Marina's a vampire. You saw what just happened.
Yeah, those three cowboys, they keep respawning, and they give a bunch of green gems. Like, if you can fill up all 3 of your health bars in about 5 seconds. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that guy was the guy who was in the hospital prison.
Maybe. That Clancerado broke out in no time. I'll tell you what, partner.
If only we had some way of taking his gun arm from him.
That might be a bit too violent for this game.
Maybe.
Cactus Clancer?
Guess we're gonna have to bring a bomb over here. Ow.
A Clanstus? Cactur. No, it has to have Clans in it. Yeah, Clanstus, I guess that's what we're going with. Oh, Spike.
Yeah, these spikes do nothing but just serve as a minor annoyance, because they don't respawn. Most spikes do, but they just blow up the bomb.
Oh yeah, so you could just face tank them, and then not have to worry about them.
And I really should have done that, and then just come back for the bomb once they were all out of the way. Anyway, and as if that wasn't enough, we need 2.
Of course you need to, why wouldn't you?
How fiendish.
Diabolical, thanks treasure.
Oh god. In fact, the spikes get in the way so much that, oh, come on.
That you wind up killing them all anyway.
Well, that the other optional part of the stage that needs a bomb, I just ignore. I forego using the bomb for it, because I'm like, I just don't have the patience for this.
Ooh.
So if we come up here, I'm trying to be too quick about it. Yep, there we go. In fact, I think
you
that
wound up clearing out all those spikes.
Yeah, I think that was all the spike cleared out. Anyway, so I would have to blow that up, but instead I'm like, okay, don't even care. So I'm just going to nope, hang on. There we go. Just phase through the floor. Come on.
Can you do that? Ooh, look at that.
If the floor is like half a block high, then I can do that. That's not supposed to be able to do that. Keep that on hush hush.
I will keep that quite on the down low. What's beyond the other column there?
Nothing. Would have been fun. Would have been awesome if they were able to have it be like if you blew up both walls, the house just closes down and traps the star.
Nah, that'd be a little rude. But,
It'd be rude. It'd be super Dark Soulsian.
Uh-oh. Oh no, Death Mountain.
Oh hey, remember that mountain that we've been seeing in the desert levels? Well, it was actually evil. Also, it's a Klance mountain. Klance Kano.
Escape from Klance Mountain.
And it's now dropping actual 3D objects.
Ooh.
The horror.
Thanks, Nintendo.
Thanks, Klance Bomber.
So, let's see here. There's, looks like there's quite a bit of Klance going on here.
Yeah, it's Klance to the max.
Yeah, no, I'm still gonna go with that's Death Mountain. I mean, where else could you see that sort of super cool swirling effect?
I want to say a Mega Man game, but I haven't played enough of them. So that was probably the first thing in the game that actually does a decent amount of damage. That was a sizable chunk.
Yeah, it does look like you got a little bit rocked there. That was short.
Yes, that's, I think, the second shortest level in the game.
Right after Spike Land. The Spike Land was pretty short. Not bad. Ooh, level 2. Ooh, we got here quick.
Oh, you weren't supposed to see that. Let's just ignore that. Level 1's done.
I didn't see anything.
And unlike most of the worlds, yeah, this just leads straight into World 2, which we'll see next time. And we'll also see next time what happens when you clear... what is usually supposed to happen when you clear a world.
Is it Mischief?
It's Mischief.
Yay.